Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. It is finally the most beautiful, crisp, cold, autumnal kind of weather here in Wales/UK, and yeah, it's making me feel all sorts of festive, which is sort of not that helpful because I'm a no Christmas until the 1st of December kind of gal, just because otherwise you get all excited about Christmas and then like actual Christmas comes around and you're kind of exhausted because you've been excited for so long. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. It's so lovely to have you. My name's Heather and I am super passionate about all things cruelty-free beauty, and I just like making videos that are a bit of fun and a bit of kind of light-hearted positivity, I hope, in a world which is just crazy. So snuggle up, have a little break from it all, and let's just chat about some new makeup. Oh, and like and subscribe and do all of the things because, you know, would I be a YouTuber if I didn't say that? No, I would not. So today I'm going to be trying out some new goodies that I got from Revolution Makeup. Now, Revolution is a brand that I haven't fully made up my mind on yet, just because I love some of their products, like their brow products I think are absolutely stellar. I actually really need to order. I should have ordered one of the brow pencils because I've been wanting one of those because I've run out and I actually need another one. I'll link the one that I really like in the description bar below because it's the one with the little gold like caps on either end. It's a super skinny pencil. It's like just the right shade of brown. And anyway, not the product we're talking about today, but I want to keep trying them out because they have such a phenomenally massive range of makeup. They have absolutely everything you could ever want and need, and they're really well priced, and they kind of have a range of products that kind of get more expensive when the packaging gets fancier, but you know, I'm kind of okay with that. And obviously they are cruelty free, and they're just kind of, they are a slight dupe kind of brand, so they do often do makeup products that are kind of quite clearly based on other companies, and whilst I don't really have an issue with that, I think sometimes it can get a little bit like, do we want to make something new now? But to be fair to them, recently I've actually seen a lot less of that. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like I haven't seen so many products that I'm like, I already own that, but the kind of proper version. Do you know what I mean? But Revolution recently came out with a new mascara, and it is their False Lash Mink effect, and it is in this amazing kind of, is that holographic? I don't know, it's like, you know when you get all the different colours in oil, it's that kind of effect on the outside, but it's not oily. I'm selling this well. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, must order, because as we know, I'm a little bit of a mascara fiend, and I am so picky with mascaras. For me, my eyes are the thing that I want to draw attention to on my face. And so for me, a massive part of that is big eyelashes and lots of mascara and it working well. So Mink Effect False Lash, that sounds perfect. That sounds exactly like everything I want from a, nearly said foundation then, from a mascara. But I'm still kind of skeptical. I don't know. I really struggle to find mascaras that I like, which is why I have stuck with my Charlotte Tilbury and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. They're just, like, there's a reason that I've stuck with those for so long, because I have tried other mascaras in the meantime and they just haven't really worked for me. So I'm holding out big hopes for this, and I really want it to work because it is like half the price of those more expensive mascaras. I did also pick up their Big Lash XL volume mascara, and then the same one in the waterproof. Now I did kind of give this one a quick little go yesterday, and I'm gonna keep trying it out, but riddle me this. Why does having this massive of a wand help? I just kind of find it really hard to use. So I'm gonna keep going with this, and I'll probably feature it in, you know, sort of November favourites, and if it's a fail then I'll let you know then. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a go, and then obviously waterproof version because I currently don't have a waterproof mascara, so just picked that up whilst I was there. And then I also picked up a couple of eyeliners. Now, I was watching one of Cruelty-Free Becky's videos, and I'll have her channel linked below. She's amazing, she's really, really sweet. And she had the most amazing eye makeup on, where it was like a black wing liner, and then she'd kind of edged it with this like electric blue shade, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And kind of inspired me to try the same thing, but with like a glitter eyeliner. I'm gonna give that a go today, and hopefully it's gonna show up. So I picked up this liquid liner in the shade Gold Dust. One of these, here we go. Look at the sparkle on that. Absolutely gorgeous. I am slightly racing the sun here before it comes round and shines straight in my face. But this looks really, really stunning. The only thing is that I'm like, don't know if this is going to be sort of pigmented enough for me to do the look that I want. It's got these gorgeous rose gold kind of glittery reflex in it, so that's an option. Or I picked up one of their exact eyeliner, so X-Act eyeliner, gel eyeliner pencil in the shade Exposed, and this was in the sale, I think. So have a look. I'll link it below. Hopefully it's still in stock. And I did not expect that. It's square. Square eyeliner. So it's this kind of, yeah, it's literally like a metal little square packaging. I love that. Oh my days, that, I don't know why I love that so much. Right, and then this is just, okay. Oh, this is just a very, again, light kind of more champagne-y gold. Hopefully it's picking up on the camera. So we've got Gold Dust and the liquid shadow here, and then Exposed is this one just here. We'll have to have a little play around and see which one works best. So to kick off, we're going to go in with a little bit of eyelid primer, and obviously I'm using my H&M Eye Fidelity Primer. I have to say, I know I use this in like every video, so you're probably sick of it, but I'm impressed with how long this has lasted, because I have been using this every time I've been doing my makeup, which, I mean, obviously, okay, we're in lockdown, I'm not wearing makeup every day. But whenever I do, it's this I'm reaching for, and it's still going strong, so not too shabby. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette, and I am going to go in with this little middle shade here, just all over the lid as our transition shade. I'm not going to be going crazy with any eyeshadow today, because it's going to be all about the liner for this look. So we're literally just gonna swirl it around, and I love this shade because I do not have to be very precise with it, so I can just whack it on really, really quickly. And the only thing I'm being careful of is that I don't bring it too far down in this way. Just for my eye shape, I mentioned before, I am trying to get a bit better at bringing it more up rather than out. Just think it's more flattering on me. And if you're finding that the way a lot of beauty YouTubers do their eyeshadow is not working for you, try this, because it may well be that your eye shape just isn't quite suited to it. And I think initially I was kind of just trying to force it, do you know what I mean, where you're like, no, this is how it looks best, and you're like, well, yeah, it looks best on their eye shape, but that's not the eye shape that I have. So, you know, why am I trying to do it that way? And now, like, if they did this shape, it probably wouldn't look as good on them. Do you know what I mean? You do you. Sorry, and the brush I was using for that was the Sigma E35. This is a brilliant brush. Check out Sigma when they have a sale on. They normally have a pretty good sale, and you can get some really, really nice brushes for a little bit less, just because the quality is there. They're really, really good quality, so therefore they do cost a little bit more, which I think they're a totally, totally fair price. But just, yeah, check out the sale, because then you can grab yourself a bargain. Okay, next up, I'm going in with one of my new favourite palettes, which I still just stroke all the time, and this is the Lacura Revival palette, and I did a video on this last week, so go and check that out if you have not already. And I'm actually going to use the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to go into this nice darker brown shade called Faint. And I'm literally going to put that, I'm going to try and keep it, go where I want you to, come on, literally up just in the crease here, and blend that out. There we go, job done. I really am enjoying the brush that came with this palette. I think it's really decent. I literally then just went over with my Sigma brush just to blend out the very top area. I just wanted to diffuse it a little bit more, and I wanted a bigger, fluffier brush for that. So all good. So I think that's basically all I'm going to do for the eyeshadow, just because, like I said, it's not about the eyeshadow for this look. So now I have two liquid liners that I've been really enjoying, and they're kind of two different price points, and I just realised from the same two companies as my brushes are from. First up we have the Sigma liquid pen eyeliner in the shade Wicked, and this is brilliant, but I found a dupe for it, and it is the Lacura liquid eyeliner, which again is Aldi's brand. And now I know I bang on about Aldi's makeup a lot. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, no affiliation, but I do shop in Aldi every week. It's where we do our food shop. I think I'm going to use the Sigma one today, partially just because I've been using this for the past few weeks. I actually haven't used this for a while, so I want to remind myself of what it's like. Now, I cannot talk whilst I'm doing my liquid eyeliner. Anyone that can, I don't believe you're human. So cue little time lapse with funky music. You know what? I remembered why I haven't used this for a while. Because it's drying out. So, Sigma eyeliner down, Lacura eyeliner, you're up. Okay, so liner is on. So obviously I had to go in with my Lacura one because my Sigma one had dried out. Great job there, Heather. I also realised that I didn't have the main light on in my room up until this point. So if it was really dark behind me, then I do apologise. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with one of my new... Oh, dropped it on the floor. It's fine. I have a feeling that this Gold Dust sort of more liquidy one is just going to work a little bit better for what I want to do today. So I am going to be sort of lining my liquid liner. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is that I might have done the wings a little bit thick for this. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. And I'm just going to take this along the top edge. Yeah, I think this is going to work. I'm going to have to try and like not open my eye while this dries. It's the only thing. And there we go. That is... I'm pretty happy with that. And there we have it. I don't know about you guys. I love that. I think it's just such an easy way to add a bit of sparkle. Why not? The only thing I would say is that I definitely noticed if you want to get a more pigmented laydown of the actual glitter, you definitely need to sort of press it on rather than swiping it on. If you put it on kind of like a normal liquid liner, it's going to be a very sheer kind of lay down of the glitter. So it's kind of nice that you can do both. I have to say, I absolutely love how that looks. I mean, I've got a little bit of glitter transfer just onto my lid just from where I opened my eyes before it was set. So that was definitely my fault. But I think that looks really pretty. Okay, so now that we've got the eyeliner on, it is time to go in with this. So this is basically the reason I went onto Revolution's website, bought a load of eyeliners, 3 mascaras, and more than I needed. But this is a new release from them, and this is not sponsored by Revolution at all. I've paid for everything with my own money. I just thought it looked interesting. And yes, this is their false lash. Why is everything in makeup so hard to say? Like, everything. This is their False Lash Mink Effect mascara, and it has quite a, what is it with makeup companies and bizarre shaped wands at the moment, but it's basically like curved on the top here and then flat on the bottom. There you go. So let's just have a little try. Okay, so that's me having layered it up quite a bit, so I'm going to try and avoid the sun. This is the eye with mascara, obviously. This is the eye without. I'm not blown away by it, I will be perfectly honest. I mean, first impressions, I didn't really want to use the curved side at all. I literally did one sweep of that and nothing seemed to happen. So I've just gone with the slightly flatter side because that seems to be more actually curved to the shape of eyelashes. So let's go in on the other eye and see how it performs now we've had a practice eye. Okay, and that is both sets of top lashes. Oh, I really wanted this to be good. I just also noticed that I need to correct my eyeliner, so BRB. That's better. Yeah, I mean, it's made them black. I mean, it's coated them in a colour. It almost feels like a slightly dried out mascara. And now, I know we're always complaining that when we first get mascaras out of the packaging, they are too wet. So basically, I mean, we're impossible to please, let's face it. But you know that when a mascara is getting towards the end of its life and it kind of gets a little bit like crumbly and it kind of sticks to your lashes a bit funny and you're like, oh, okay, fine, I'll buy a new one. That's sort of the effect it's giving me. And don't get me wrong, it's not absolutely terrible. This promises a lot. False lash mink effect. Now, you know, faux mink lashes are this really like soft, fluttery effect, and I'm not getting that. That is for sure. That's another coat. I mean, it's not layering on top of itself well. It's just making my eyelashes look scraggly and not what we wanted. Right, let's try this on our lower lashes. I'm gonna, again, use the flatter side, because again, this actual wand is massive. So unless you have the biggest eyes in the world, you might struggle ever so slightly just with the size of it.
That's what she said.
Okay, it did a better job on the bottom lashes than it did on the top. Hey, I quite liked the way it did my bottom lashes there. Right, I'm gonna go and put a little bit of eyebrow gel on and things, and then we will come back and round up. Okay, so back and the brows are done, and I just used the Revolution Pro brow pomade in blonde and then a bit of my Glossier Boy Brow in brown. So, final thoughts. Glitter eyeliner. Loved it. This look has come out exactly how I hoped it would. I just think it's just, if you're somebody that wears winged eyeliner quite a lot and you're wanting to kind of change it up, or maybe you're going to a special event when we're allowed out again, maybe it's a fancy Zoom call, maybe you've got a Zoom date, I don't know, give this a go, because I really like it. It's making me want to bat my eyes a lot, which I think is a good thing. So absolute winner. I will be trying out the exact eyeliner, and this is in the shade Exposed, and I'm really excited to try that. This is like weighty. This is really good quality, so I'm really impressed with that. I will continue to use this and get back to you, and I may do a little check-in at the end of today just to see how this is holding up, but to be honest, I'm probably not going to bother to do that, because would I recommend this? No. In all honesty, I don't think I would. Sorry, Revolution, but this, not a fan. And that's the end of this video, really. I'm not going to do any other complexion products. I don't really feel like I need it today, and yeah, I mean, apologies that wasn't the most positive of reviews, but I hope it was helpful. And if you're thinking of buying this, like, it's, you know, I think it's like £5 or something. I'll put the amount up here, but you know, so you can't go too far wrong. But to be honest, it's massive. It's a lot of plastic to be putting back into the world for a mascara that, to be honest, in my opinion, it's just pretty average. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, hit that subscribe button to see more from me. I upload videos every Friday for sure, and sometimes, as in this week, there is going to be this little extra one. So yeah, there will be at least a video from me once a week, sometimes more, sometimes not. I mean, we're kind of, you know, we're finding our rhythm with that. But I definitely release videos every Friday at 11 AM, and I'd just love to have you there. I think this has been so much fun, and sort of starting to build this little community has been really exciting. So yeah, come and join the fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. To see more from me, please do hit that subscribe button. That'd be great if they were in one. YouTube, get on it.